So this is the review video for adding and subtracting polynomials, basically combining like terms we talked about a lot. And the key for this is to look for terms with the same variable and the same exponent. So in this case we have 3x there and negative 8x, which are like terms because they both have an x, and we have positive 2y and positive 5y. And essentially when we combine those we can say, okay, 3x minus 8x is negative 5x, and 2y plus 5y is 7y, and this would be our answer. There's no equal sign, nothing else for us to solve, so that's all we wanted to do. Now I think most of you are pretty good looking at that. Where we run into some trouble is when we have to distribute like a negative, and so you guys have different ways of looking at this. Some of you just prefer to think about it as distributing a -1. For example, in this second term here, you'd have to distribute the negative there. Others like to do keep, change. I'm just going to show you with keep, change here. So since this is a negative, since this is a negative here in the second term, it means that if this became a positive, then keep and then change the things at the end. So you have to change both of them. So in this case, then again we can combine x's with x's and y's with y's. We'd have 3x minus 8x. That's negative 5x. In this case, we had 2y minus 5y. That's minus 3y. So we can just keep those negatives straight, especially when you have to distribute. And lastly, again, same thing, except we're going to distribute these values, like the 8 to everything here, and the negative 3 to everything there, before we actually start. So once we distribute, we'd have 8x plus 8 times 2 is 16y. We have negative 3 times x is minus 3x. Negative 3 times negative 5 would be plus. Negative times negative is a positive 15y. And then from here again, we can just combine. So we would say that 8x minus 3x is 5x. And we can say that 16y plus 15y is 31y. And again, nothing else for us to do except just box that and call it our answer.